Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this look, and it's kind of a twist on a smoky eye. So let's get started. So first off, I'm going to take my Lorac Pro palette and I'm going to use the taupe color, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and put that into my crease. So you just really want to make sure that you blend this all out because this is going to be the transition color. Now once you've got that all blended out, I'm just going to take a clean brush and really just make sure that the edges are nice and blended. So next I'm going to take the cream color in my Pro palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this as a brow highlight, and using that same fluffy brush, I can't speak, so that you can blend the two colors in nicely together. And once you've blended those together, just go ahead and pat a little on the inner corner of your eye for a highlight. Now next I'm going to take the sable color out of my Pro palette and just little dome brush. This is from e.l.f. This thing works amazing. It's one of my favorite brushes. And I'm just going to take this and really work the color into the outer corner of my eye, and with a very gentle hand blend it in. And I'm just going to move it in windshield wiper motions across my eye. And then I'm going to take the same color and put a little bit of this on the inner portion of my eyelid. This is just going to give the illusion of the center of your eye being the largest. Now once you're done with blending that out, I'm going to take a little bit more of the sable color and I'm going to pack it on the outer corner, or the outer third of my eye, and really just blend it out. It's just going to add some more dimension. Now I'm going to take the espresso color and a little smaller domed brush, and I'm going to once again just work this into the same place I just put the sable, but this is going to just deepen it up some more and add some more depth. The more you layer colors, the more depth and dimension you're going to get in your look, and it'll be easier to smoke it out when you do that. You have that blended, you're going to do the same thing and put a little bit of that color on the inner corner and just make sure that that's nice and blended out as well. And the reason we're going with a smaller brush is so that you can still see the first color you put. It's going to just add a little bit less color in the area. Now I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy brush that I used first, and I'm just going to really blend out the edges. You want this to be seamless and smoky. So now I'm just going to take the sable color and I'm going to run this under my lash line. I just want to do this all the way across. Right about to there. When you get there, when you get to the inner corner part of your eye, you're going to want to drop the color down a little bit because this will give the illusion of a wider eye. So now I'm just going to go back in with some of the espresso and really darken up that outer portion as well, and just blend it all out. Now here's the trick to make your eyes look wider. You're going to take a white eyeliner or nude eye color, and you're going to put that on the inner corner, kind of in that area you left open where you left the eyeshadow down. And just take a little liner brush and blend that out, and that's really going to make your eyes look a lot wider and pop open. Now I'm just going to take a black eyeliner and I'm going to line my tight line and my waterline, and this tickles so bad. As you can see, my eye is twitching, but when you do this, just be really careful about your eye. And then I'm just going to take a little liner brush and blend out the bottom color. Now this NYX pigment doesn't have a name, but it's a coppery kind of pigment, orangey based pigment. And I'm just going to lightly run this through my crease, and this is just going to add a little bit of shimmer and a little bit more color. Now here I'm taking my Mica Bella color in Cadence, and this is a loose pigment, just a really beautiful green. And I'm just going to pat this onto the center of my lid, and you want to focus the most color on the center, and then I'm flipping my brush over and patting the outer edges of it to really disperse the color. And then I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush once again and really just go over the edges so that it blends together nicely. And I'm going to put a little bit of that Cadence color in the center underneath my lash line. Now you can skip this step, but I'm going to be applying some falsies. These are the Kiss Wispies. And then after they're on, I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara to blend my natural lashes with it. And I'm also going to put some on the lower lash line. Lower lashes, not lash line. Then right here, I'm just going to be touching up where that white was since I did get mascara on it. You can always go back and touch up your colors. And this is the finished look. So now for my face, I'm using my MAC, this is a blush actually in Harmony, but I use this as a contour, and I'm just going to be lightly contouring my face with it just to give me a little bit of color into my skin. So after that, I'm going to be taking this Milani Illuminating Face Powder, an Amber Nectar, and a BH Cosmetics Fluffy Brush. And I'm just going to be working this on the cheeks a little bit higher up than where I put that bronzer. This has bronzer in it and a little bit of color, so it's going to just put a little bit more life back into my face. And this MAC blush is broken, but it's called Improvise. It's a super, super pretty shimmery blush. I'm just going to be adding this on my cheeks for a tiny bit of color and a little bit of shimmer. Then, of course, to add more, I'm going to be using my MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm just going to be adding this to the high points of my face to add a little bit more of a dewy look. Now next I'm going to be taking this lip pencil. I don't remember the name of it or who makes it, but I'm sure you guys recognize it. But anyways, it's just a nude lip. And that is the finished look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. It's just something a little bit different from a normal smoky eye. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.